Hello designers, it is Safiria Lovery with Safiria's by Design. I am here going to make some teachers' gifts for Valentine's Day. My son, who is a special needs child, 7 years old, he has 3 teachers that he normally deals with, so I'm going to make them all a nice little Valentine's Day gift just to say thank you to them for everything that they do for my son. Just going to let you take a look over the items that I will be using for this project here. Most of the items did come from the Dollar Tree. Some things were coming from Michael's with their Valentine's Day clearance last year, and even some items from the thrift store. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm here with the base for my gifts for my teachers. So I got these from the Goodwill and the price was $1.59. You can see that they are a little bit scuffed up. A few of them have like little chips of damage on them, but still can be used. It's still a really well-made base for my gift. So I'm going to clean these up, wipe them down with a Clorox wipe, and do as best I can to decorate them. Okay, so I have cleaned and wiped down the vases as much as I could. So now I'm just going to take some little hearts from the Dollar Tree and try to hide a few of the blemishes with some stickers. So here is a look at one of the planter pots that I just kind of wrapped some felt hearts around, all the way around, just to cover up some of the blemishes. It's not going to be perfect, but this is what I was able to come up with so far. So I have gotten all 3 little planters boxes here decorated with hearts. And so now I'm going to take some decorative shred from the Dollar Tree and place a little bit in the bottom of each. So I have both food and non-food items to give over to the teachers. And I have these little journal sets here from the Hallmark line. Now they are not in the color scheme that I want. So I'm going to take some red wrapping paper and just kind of wrap these before I put them in my box. So I have wrapped all of the little journal sets in some red paper and just going to stick them inside of the little planter box. And next I'm going to go for some more non-food items. I have some pink bath bombs here. Don't go with my color theme, but I did have these little heart boxes that I received in a Michael's $4 grab bag last year. And so I'm just going to put those hearts inside of here, and that way it doesn't mess with my color scheme, and it also doesn't mix with the chocolate that I'm going to place inside of the container. So I did place the bath fizz inside of the containers, and now I'm left with some red Dollar Tree candles that I picked up. These are the pomegranate and cypress candles. They smell really good, and I like that they look high-end as well. The packaging is very nice on this particular candle, so I'm going to put one of those in. Here is a look at how we're looking so far, and I think I want to place a red heart sticker on top of each candle. Okay, I decided to change up the patterns on this sticker. I was sent some cute little hair ties in the mail from Amazon. I don't have 3 of them, so I'm just going to give 2 of them away. I'm just going to wrap them around the candle. A few more non-candy items I'm going to put in. I picked up some Bliss Sticks Berry Lip Balm, so I'm going to put this in. I'm going to take this top part of this packaging off and just leave the smaller container. I have this container of foam roses. I'm going to take one out and just decorate the lip balm with it. I basically just took my scissors and snipped along the packaging here to take off this piece. So I'm taking a wall mount strip from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to attach the rose to this lip balm. And this is how that looks, and I think it's a nice simple way to decorate a little product packaged little gift. I have some cute little heart picks from the Dollar Tree, a tiny version of them, wooden heart picks that I'm going to put down in here as well. I have some little red Lindor chocolate little balls that I'm going to put inside of them as well. I only have a few more empty little spaces inside of my little planter box, so I'm going to have to try to think a little bit more strategically as far as fitting in the rest of my candies. So I have pretty much run out of space in my little planter boxes to fit any more items, but I did pick up some Hershey's Kisses that I want to incorporate in here as well. I picked up a container of the little heart containers at the Dollar Tree. You get 4 in there for $1.25. So luckily these came with a little hole at the top that you could use some twine to tie with. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some Hershey Kisses in this. And then when I wrap up my container with the cellophane wrap, I can attach this to the top of the package. I like the idea of protecting the chocolate in this way inside this little container. Therefore, you don't have to worry about it getting contaminated with your candles and everything like that. And just for added security, I'm going to go ahead and tape the sides of these to make sure that they don't pop off. I have this little package of, believe it or not, Christmas tree ornaments. So I'm going to put one in each of the containers. I also have some little glittery kind of table scatter hearts that I'm going to put down in here as well. So I have a few little empty spaces that I'm going to try to fill in with the box. Just going to pan over and give you one little last look at these before I take them and wrap them in cellophane. Guys, gift baskets are truly a labor of love, very labor intensive, but it's well worth it when you see the look on someone's face when you give them a gift, and also when you see the impact of your thoughtfulness to others. So I did wrap these in the cellophane wrap. I like a looser looking wrap. I don't really like to shrink wrap them per se. I did tie them up sort of like a ponytail with a hair tie, red hair tie. And so now I'm just going to put on the finishing touches to the top of this little gift basket to dress it up. So now I'm just going to take my Hershey filled heart here and tie it to the top of the basket. Next, I'm going to take a little strip of lace that was laying around in my craft room and tie it around the hair tie so I can kind of hide it a little. There's how that looks so far. For the name tags, I'm just going to use some of the teacher products that I found over at the Dollar Tree. So these are paper cutout of hearts. I'm going to use those along with some little tiny clothespins that I found in the Valentine's Day section at Dollar Tree. Going to finish up the basket using some of this little heart garland that I found at the Dollar Tree. You guys, here is a look at one of my finished baskets. You can see I put the red ribbon on there. I put a little bit of the red garland on there just to tie all of the hearts in. I like to kind of handwrite my gift tags. I have a label maker, but I think it just adds a personal touch when you do your own handwriting. And so I just feel like this is a nice way to say thank you to my son's teachers and let them know that we appreciate them and that we're thinking about them. I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in to watch my video. Please remember to stay tuned for more content.